Hello folks, are you looking for a wonderful short wireless tattoo pen? Here's one. It's from Bronc. You can find it on Big Wasp Tattoo Supply, and you can get a discount if you use code FLOATY. But don't take my word for it. Let's check it out right here on the Floaty channel. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Let's do it. All right, let's take a look inside the box. Alrighty, looks like we got the silver machine. Yeah, this thing is really short. Take a look. It's got its own battery here. There's the screen on the battery. Looks like we have like 3/4 charge there. 0.1 increment voltages. It's the little charging port. USB-C cord, and they give you the charger. All right, so it looks really cool. I like the size of it. I feel like the diameter is comfortable. It's small, with the weight still at the tip, so the grip is a good heavy grip. It's definitely comfortable. I like how it doesn't come up past my hand too much. You can see it's just about the battery that's above my knuckle there. Not bad. Good looking. Simple, straight to the point. I like that. Let's put a needle in it so we can actually listen to the motor. All right, guys, I'm gonna put this 5-round liner in the Bronc. I wanna hear the motor. We'll be getting to that skin in a second behind the machine. All right, we got the needle in there, and let's see how the needle depth works. There it is. Turning it on. All right, so we got our needle depth. So that's 7 volts. You can hear the motor. See, very little vibration. We're going to put a grip on here to help with that even more. Feels pretty good. Sounds pretty good too. All right, let's try it out with a grip. Got this new black floaty grip here. I'm going to put that 5-round liner back on. So this is a 4mm stroke machine. Should be pretty good for lining. I'm at 7 volts. Okay, here we go. .5. Okay, yeah, getting in just fine at 7.5 volts. The 7 was a little low. Okay, yeah, still feeling good. Tracing out a little leaf here. I brought it down to 7.4 volts. And now I'm going to try a little bit of shading. I'm going to bring it down a little bit lower. I'm at 6.8. So I'm going to do a little bit in here. Let's try over here. That's not bad. I do like the feeling of the 4mm for the whip shade. Little delay to the on and off switch, but no big deal. So that's 7 volts. Here's 6.5. I show different whip shades at different voltages here, just to give you an idea of what this machine can do. Just moving my needle around. Crazy. All of this seems to be getting in no problem. Now down to 6. 5.5. All right, between 5.5 to 7, you can see really nice distinct dots in every voltage. So I'm very happy with how the stroke length and the voltage is interacting with this 5-round liner. I feel like even though I am lowering the voltage, I'm still getting enough punch to get the pinpoints of the needle in. Therefore, I can see each individual dot, and I like that. It's just got a little punch to it. We like that. No more pepper shading at 5.5 volts, moving a little faster. And still really nice getting in again there. So this should be a great little machine for stipple shading. The size of it also would make it more comfortable for stipple shading because it's a little lighter on your hand. It's a little shorter. You can see here, it's very short and comfortable. So far though, the lining feels stable too for the size, so the weight of the grip is really good. Again, this is under $200. Let's try this again. Do a little more lining. You just really want a comfortable machine, and your machine's bugging you, you might want to try this one out. So you feel like the lines are good and steady. That direct drive is helping punch these lines in a little better. And I feel like you can feel like more of a, you know, the direct drive has like a different feeling to it, but I kind of like it. All right, let's move on here. We've got a lot of 5-round liner stuff. Taking it off. 11-round liner, here we go. Starting up at 7 volts there. Let's see if 7's enough to get a line in here. It's definitely going in. I want to move a little faster. Getting in both ways, I think. Let's take a look. So no problem driving in the 11-round liner. Really nice straight lines. The voltage I'm at now is 7.3, so not even super high for that liner. Of course, this is silicone. Here's 7.5. You can hear it, the power of it. It's got a good motor on it. You can definitely hear that. Yeah, so the motor's good, I think. I actually want to use this thing. Not bad, not bad. We're moving on. 11-round liner. Try 9-round shader. A little different. Starting up, 7.5 volts. 11-round shader. Let's see how steady this feels. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, that feels pretty good. So I'm lining with the 9-round shader. The needles are going to be a little more fanned out, and that should make it a little harder to get in, but again, this is a really great little liner. It's getting in no problem, and it looks really steady too. It looks really straight. Very nice. We are at 6 volts. We're going to try a little circle here. Yeah, it's gone in pretty fast. A bigger circle maybe. Shade a little area. The dots look very distinct and the shading is getting in no problem. So it feels like it's getting in really well there. 6 volts, no problem on the silicone. Very distinct, nice dots here too. So probably good for some dot work, heavier liner work, where you might want to use a round shader instead of a liner for lining. Last but not least, we have a 15 curve mag. Starts at 6 volts. I think on the low end, we're at 6 volts for shading. I went down to a 5.5 and it's getting in. It's just very light and a little too weak for me. So I'm just doing, here's 6 here. I'm going to go up to 6.5 right here. Okay, I'm at 6 volts again. I'm happy shading this silicone anyway here. I think at 6 volts. And I'm getting a good hit. So you could shade with it. It's definitely a little heavy hitting. I can feel it on the surface of the silicone, which means it's probably best for lining and things like that. That doesn't mean you can't shade with it. Black pack, color pack, do all that. 4mm stroke is probably the cutoff. You can see here kind of how it's hitting the surface and skipping a little bit. That's more to do with the stroke. Let's try it here and see if I get that same thing. Yeah, I think it's like bouncing a little off the surface, and I can't change that. That's not going to change. Yeah. So there has to be a limit to what every machine is capable of. This one's probably best for lining and heavier work. Larger needle groupings will work well with this machine. This is a 15 curve mag here, which isn't the smallest, but I do feel like I'm able to shade on the lower settings lighter, but it still is a little heavier hitting. You can see kind of how it's skipping on the surface of the silicone here if you look closely. So it doesn't mean you can't shade with it. You might just get it might be a little harder to blend and things like that, and the skin has potential of getting overworked if you have a heavier hitting machine. So it's good just to have more than one machine on you if you're doing complicated large scale work especially. Let's turn it up. It's probably pretty great at like calligraphy then, I would think. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so this thing's like cutting through this silicone like butter. On the side, mag test. Yeah, that thing's really getting in there. Cool. So there's what the side mag looks like with the Bronc Short Pen. You can see really nice, straight, equidistant lines here. Very impressive. So I do think that this is a very good deal for the price based on this test today. As you can see, all the lines are very well saturated, and this machine is packing well, especially since it's at a 4mm stroke. It's probably best for doing things like packing and lining and higher needle grouping. So very nice, given the fact that it is only $188 right now on bigwasp.tattoo.com, and not to mention that it is one of the shortest machines that we've tried out. That's why I wanted to bring it on and share it with you guys today, especially when they offered it, because we do like shorter machines that are better for your hand, more ergonomic. This floaty grip definitely makes it more comfortable. We have black now, so that is very exciting. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get your discount, don't forget to use code FLOATY at the bigwasptattoosupply.com website. So what are you waiting for? Get on that website, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
Thank you. Bye.